Dialogue been like with Elliott this week after, he had the miscue, I guess, on the kick return last week. What's the
Evan?
Yeah, or Elliott rather. Or who?
Evan.
Well,
Evan. Yeah, obviously that's a critical part of being the returner is ball security. Can't make mistakes as far as that's concerned, and he had the ball decent against his body, but put himself in an awkward position as he was trying to spin, which allowed them to put their hat on the ball in a poor position and get the ball out. So obviously got to get that corrected, and we've been focusing on chinning the football every single rep that he has and through some extra stuff that he's doing. So got to get that corrected, absolutely.
Now I'm paranoid that I got it wrong in the newspaper, his name. But, what have you seen from him mentally? Has he been able to bounce back from that, have a hop in the step this week?
Yeah, I mean, he was back in there the very next one and had a good solid return on the next one. Got it out to 35 or 36 yard line and was in some traffic and guys ripping at the football. So don't see that that's going to be an issue going forward, but obviously it was a critical mistake over the weekend.
Mark, is Aaron the first true freshman kicker you've coached, or have you that's played as much as you have, or have you had other guys that have done that before?
Yeah, he's the first one that's been the primary guy for two spots. He's been doing a solid job.
Is that unique that he's been able to do as well as he has in place kicking, given that he just came here this summer?
I would say we expected him to be able to do this. I mean, we watched him, his high school film, we watched him perform live and felt like he was a very talented young man, a guy that certainly was capable of going out and doing what he's doing for us right now. And so that was the expectation, that he was going to come in and be very successful.
He missed a couple early in the season, but he's been on a nice streak since then. I mean, seems like the kind of guy that just lets things roll off of him, doesn't worry. How important is that to a kicker, that they don't really take one that they missed over to the next one?
Sure, those positions where you're kind of in the microscope, a quarterback, a defensive back, a corner, a kicker, a punter, it's really important that you have a short memory, that whether you made the last one or you missed the last one, it's behind you and it's done, and that you're going in there and making the kick that you're about to attempt.
With the tight ends, it seems like maybe they're not getting as many targets. Is that just what other teams are doing? I know Wolf might be banged up a little bit. I guess what is going on there with those guys?
It's always just a game plan, what they're giving you and what they're taking from you, and then just how the game goes. I mean, the game plan hasn't been any more specific to feature the tight end more or less lately. It's just been what we've been given, and that's always the way we're going to be offensively. We're going to try to put our playmakers in positions to make plays, and we're going to feed the football to the guys that are open and not force it into coverage and things like that. So if they're taking it away, that's okay. That means somebody else is going to be open.